Alrighty, what is up YouTube? AM Figures here, coming at you with another figure review. This time around we got the new Frieza Resurrection with the halo and such. This guy, I gotta say, just right off the bat, he's an awesome figure and I had a lot of fun posing him. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the review. So I'll start with the accessories he comes with. So of course we got the halo, which is actually really cool. The only thing that does suck is that it only fits on this head here. This is the only head that's got the little hole in the back for the halo, which is fine. I wish that the other ones would have also had it, because I don't know, it would have been cool just to have, you know, other options. It comes with these hands here. This one, I'm not really sure what to call this one. His, I guess, relaxed hands, and then his key blast hands, and then a set of fists, of course. And he came with two sets of feet. These are the ones that he came with, like that were on him out of the package. And these are the ones that were the alternate feet here. His, like, I guess, I don't even know, clenched feet or something. I don't know how to describe it. Here's his other key blasting hand, and here is the death ball hand, death ball or death beam. And here's the death ball itself. It's actually a very nice accessory. I do really like it. I love the color, and it's really awesome. And here's the death beam. See if I can get out of the package. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. Alright. It's a very nice color. It's like a red with like a bit of pink, I guess. That's kind of what it looks like to me. It's pretty cool. I do like it. It's very good. The only downside to this figure is that, unfortunately, it doesn't come with the rock like its older counterpart. It came with like that little rock stand for him. That's really the only part that sucks. But I mean, I can live without it. It's just slightly unfortunate. Here's his crossed arms right here. Just, you know, basic crossed arms. Nothing really too special. And his tail. This is just his like static tail that, of course, you plug it in to the back of him, and it's just like that. And right now I have the other tail on him because I saw this pose on the box, actually. And sometimes I do like to make my own poses, actually most of the time. But I don't know, this pose is just really freaking cool. So I had to go for it, so that's what I did. There we go. But here, I will take him off and go over the articulation with you. Here we go. Just trying to get the camera to stand up properly. Oh yeah, that was a pain. Alright. Here we go. Let's grab Frieza. And here we go. So his tail, this tail articulates down here. It cuts off right here, and that's where the articulation is. And of course it also articulates up at the top. Rotation and bend, of course. It actually does pop out rather easily, which is unfortunate, but it's not like it's broken, so you can just pop it right back in. His feet do have the joints here. You can just bend them up, bend them back about that far, and then they got the rotation. They can rotate as well. And his legs do bend about this far back, and of course they come straight, and they go about this far forward and about that far back. His ab crunch comes down pretty far, actually, And same for going back. Goes back rather far. Not bad. Not bad at all. His arm articulation, of course, bicep comes up about that far, down about that far, rotates backwards, of course, can go full 360 all the way around. Oh, well, his arm just popped off. Well, I suppose that's actually a bit helpful because I can get just the arm closer to the camera. His bicep, bends about 45 degrees, I'd say that is, and bends straight like that. And the hand, of course, has the ball joint, and yeah, there we go. And you can rotate the hand just like with any other one. Pretty much basic articulation. Nothing new on this guy, but still a pretty awesome figure. Let's see if I can't pop his arm back on here. His arms aren't very loose. It's just, I think this one in particular is just a little bit loose, but it's not bad. It's just I don't even know, to be honest with you. But yeah, here I can show you how to get the death ball thing off and on. You just pop it if it wants to come off. Jeez. Oh my lord, this is a bit of difficulty. Just slide it right off his wrist like that, and there's a little ball, or not a ball, but a little circular thing here with an opening, and then you just slide the open part right onto his wrist, and there you go. There's the death ball. Changing the head is generally the same way, but the articulation for the head, he looks up about that far, and you can look down pretty far. And yeah. Now I'll end it off with what I should have started with, and that is the box itself. So here is the front of the box. Got Frieza himself, of course, Lord Frieza. This is the side, it's just opened. So some more poses of Frieza. Here's the bottom, just says Frieza, and static pose. Says Frieza here, of course. Another window that also says Frieza. And on the back is all the Japanese writing that I cannot read. And just a bunch of poses for him. Oh, and the top is just his death ball and another little window. You can see him punching Goku in the gut right there. But yeah, that's going to conclude my review. I'd say if you don't have the old one, definitely pick this guy up. Definitely. Even if you do have the old one, I'd still say go for it, because this is an awesome figure. I love it. I don't have the old one, but I would like to get an old one, or at least a bootleg of an old one. Just because I originally wanted to display him with his halo. But right now I have him up against Awakening Goku, because he's the only Frieza I have, or the only final form Frieza that I have. I do have Golden Frieza. But yeah, I like the pose that he's in. And yeah, like I said, I'd say go for him, honestly. Of course, it's always up to you. You can decide, of course. But I say go for it. I think he's 100% worth it. He comes with the little halo, that's pretty cool. And yeah, his faces are updated too. I don't know if I mentioned that. They do look different from the older one. Here, there you go. So they do look different. And yeah. So overall, I think it's a great figure. I think it's fantastic, and I think you should definitely pick it up if you're thinking about it. I think on Amazon he's actually fairly cheap. I don't know if he still is, but I've seen people getting him for like $35, and that's not bad at all. But yeah, I'd just say keep your eye out. If you want him, definitely go for it. But yeah, I guess that's going to be the end of this video. I actually just got another package today, so I am going to have some photos up on my Instagram of that, and another review coming out pretty soon. So I will, you know, if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Tell me what I can do better. And if you really liked it and you liked all my others, you could always hit that subscribe button. It'd be awesome. It really helps. I made the channel to help you guys out, you know, and it's pretty fun for me too. You know, I enjoy doing this. It's pretty entertaining. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and here I am. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this as well as all my other content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.